doing well today. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Anything new? What you guys been up to? These are just messages. Whatever comes out, okay? You might be expecting a call. Hi, Sophie. And they may be telling you some truth or getting clarification at this time. I'm doing well in yourself. Someone might be confessing their love or their admiration for you. Okay, they might be a little nervous that they are thinking about you, or they might be trying to make memories in the future with you. This will be something that you actually enjoy doing with someone. Okay, now, if this is not someone that's thinking about you or making memories, is not something you have in plan or motion right now, you could be thinking about new ideas to move forward with a project, okay? You got a job? Oh, so proud. So proud. Healthy choices. This is good information. This is good news, okay? I'm so happy for you, Sophie. I'm so happy for you. That is wonderful. Wonderful news. That was the abundance. I saw the abundance card and also had different cards that came out. The abundance card, there was a love card that came out. There also was paradise, and there was another card, ascending. Yeah. Yeah, it was the ascending card. Oh, you are? Congratulations. And is it her birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you for the like. And thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Information is in the description box if you're new to the channel. Happy birthday. And congratulations on the new job or the job that you were applying for. Congratulations. These are just messages that are coming out for the collective as well. You might have felt like things were coming, but also I was saying that there would be messages coming for the collective about what is to come or collaboration. Someone might be trying to collab as well, but they're going to confess their feelings on the idea or what they want to do, because photograph keeps coming out. They want to make new memories, whether this is long lasting or just memories in general, because they feel like you are the right partner or the right collaboration. Okay, so they're ready to take a risk. Okay, I'm healing. They're healing. So I'm hearing that they want to take a risk, but this is like the right gamble. Okay. This person could be very athletic, or they can have an athletic body. They could be into sports. You could be into sports. They could be into the field of sports, or you could be just someone who is into exercising. Okay. Oh, that's interesting, Sophie. 2:10 on the clock. Okay. I'm also seeing something about an Aries. So an Aries could be important right now. They could be healing, transforming. Okay. They have a different mindset or perspective right now. Okay. So an Aries could be important for the collective right now. Well, they might be changing their mind or changing their heart about something. Okay. we're going to get some hidden messages because I feel like in Aries is important or significant. We're going to see what's going on with the collective as far as the energy. But it's very good as far as overall. Okay, we have Pearl Harbor. And then we also have on the back of the card, I like to use the purple and the tail side for both sides for 2 on 1 on the clock, okay? Because hidden messages for me with the taboo messages and the cards reveal a lot, okay? Speaking of cards, we have Shuffle, Deck, Howie Mandel, Will, and Dale, okay? A lot of information. You could be getting things at a surprise, or messages could be flowing through the cards. As we speak of cards, I am dealing the cards, and we have hidden messages revealed through cards. Abundance. Some of you guys could be definitely getting a lot of gratitude and abundance through work and partnerships, but also getting messages through oracle messages as of now. So you might be coming here to get messages, and they may be literally on the accuracy level. Like you might be getting messages that are definitely on point. Okay. But someone's watching for more clarity, or you're getting messages that are aligning. 2 could be significant, or 212 because it's 212 right now. Okay. So February 12th could be important as well. Someone could be born on February 12th. That date could be significant, or that date could be transformational for someone. That could be a turning point for someone. That could be a day that someone definitely changes something in your life, or you change something about your life, okay? So definitely, for sure, 707 on a timer. Definitely, that's going to be something transformational. You could be Sagittarius. You could be making a balance or change in life that definitely shows. Okay. You're welcome, Sophie. Okay. But that is the messages that are hidden. The hidden messages for sure are going to be revealed through the cards. Okay. So make sure you're paying attention to these messages being revealed. They could be, I'm hearing they could strike at any time. So you could see something that is revealed through cards, messages, symbols. There could be one card that strikes the opportunity. The opportunity could be, ooh, you guys could be lucky. You could be going to the casino as well, because I did say gambling. This person wants to take a risk. You guys could have an opportunity to work with someone, and you guys just all of a sudden get this lucky streak when you guys are together. That's how you're known. And then we have Pearl Harbor. The other hidden messages that I'm getting is that you guys might be going on a trip sooner or later, or you might meet someone who is from Hawaii or Arizona. All right. And this might be something that you actually take notice of. You might meet somebody as you're traveling to either or of these places, or they may be from these places. We also have 2:14 on the timer and on the clock. This person could be a soulmate, or you might meet them in your travels, okay? December 7th could be important too. These dates don't have to be specifically directed to you, but these have significant meaning. Okay? This could be somebody that you meet, and on these dates or this time, there could be some truth revealed, or it could be some power or reinforcement. Something could be clarified, and it gives you some type of either memory or nostalgia looking back at these dates, okay? 2:14, 2:15, December 7th, Hawaii or Arizona could be important, all right? But this is going to give you some type of union or new phase, or it's going to give you some clarity for sure, okay? Some of you guys are definitely going to be remembering something that actually is going to give you a chance to reflect, but it's going to give you something, a release or a healing perspective. And some of you guys are just going to gain abundance because you let something finally free of this last stage of healing, okay? Healthy choices. So you are moving on into this final stage, and it's a new phase, okay? It's the final stage of growth, is what I'm hearing, okay? And this looks good, okay? So if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat, and I'll be able to answer those. I am taking questions at this time. Those of you who are new, my information is in the description box. I have Cash App and PayPal. If you would like a reading, my personal email for readings, mini readings as well. I can do some during the live if you would like that as well. To pull more than one card or question, my Cash App and my PayPal is in the description box. If you want a mini read or a longer reading, general reading, love reading, I offer those too. And I can do those for you pre-recorded if you email me, okay? My email is on my page. You can check out that information when you get a chance. Or you can check out my pre-recorded videos with your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs as well, okay? Check out the hidden messages as well. Pre-recorded videos are also timeless, so it doesn't matter. You can look at the titles as well if you don't want to look at your horoscope or zodiac sign of yourself, but you can look at your partners or potential crush or soulmate. Let's see what we have. It was my fault, but I blame you. I remember every detail of that day. I wish I could take back my words. These are the things that are coming out. So these are the hidden messages for the collective. Someone definitely is reminiscing about what they want to say. Okay. These could resonate with some of the people who are watching. 218 is on the clock right now. Okay, so if you want to screenshot this, this could be for you or someone that is around you. Someone wants to say that it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. Someone also wants to say they remember every detail of that day. They also want to say, I wish I could take back my words. Okay. And this is for people who are in separation of their significant other and they're watching for that person because we have camera that is right behind that. Okay. So this person definitely is trying to hide how they feel, but it's coming out because the cards all fell as I said that. That is how they feel. They're trying to mask this, but they really truly want to display this. And this is the messages from someone you're not in contact with, okay? If you're in contact with someone, this is not for you. This is for the collective who are in separation with someone that they are thinking about right now. The person on your mind who you are not in contact with. And remember, healthy choices. So not someone you're not in contact with who is not a healthy match for you or who you're not a healthy match for as well. Okay? Both ways. Okay? Also, too, they want to say, you and I were too young. Okay? So that might be significant for somebody, too. We have 2:20 on the clock. If you have any questions, you could put it in the chat and I will answer your questions. Okay, you guys? I am now taking questions. If you want to answer, if you want any questions answered, I'll put it down in the chat and answer your questions now. So there could be love in the air for some of you, but also some of you guys are just healing yourself, taking time to give yourself care, love to yourself, you know, spending time working on you, all right? Giving all the love to yourself. You might be healing yourself, but also you might be looking to get things in order. 222 on the clock, okay? You might be taking the time to do this, supporting yourself, but also you might be helping loved ones out at this time too, taking care of your family, you know, bonding with your loved ones. That might be significant as well, okay? Restoring balance is another one, okay? For some of you. All right. Hi, how are you, Coffee Country? I think this is the first time I saw your name here. It looks like the first time I saw your name here. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My description box has Cash App and PayPal. If you're new here and you subscribe, I do one free question. And if you like more details, then I do ask that you either make a payment to my Cash App or my PayPal. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the channel. If you get a chance to check out the videos that I have pre-recorded, yeah, you can ask a question. I do collective messages as well. I've been doing that as well. So if you want to check those out, you can. Thank you. I do oracle messages and I do love messages as well. But if you can ask your question. Thank you, Coffee Country. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yeah, you can ask those questions. For sure. I'm just shuffling the cards. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards, whatever cards come out for you. I usually do one card, but if it's more than one, then that is a good sign for you. Okay, so this is going to be a message for you, Coffee Country, okay? Okay, so it fell on the floor. Give me 1 second. This is the card that came out for you, okay? So I want to feel that way again. This is the feelings that are coming out. The card that came out on the bottom of the deck was Finding Out the Truth Crushed Me. So feeling so far is I want to feel that way again. This feeling coming out is suggesting that there has been a nostalgia, a feeling of ecstasy, a feeling of happiness, over ecstatic, joy. There has been something about maybe a challenge of maybe being a little young or being the wrong time. Timing could have been off. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I'm also getting the bottom of the deck when it says Finding Out the Truth Crushed Me. you guys could have been either in different times of your life. You could have been with someone, this person, someone, you guys could have been at different, levels of or different pages or stages, okay? So you guys could have had different agreements on what was or what you wanted, okay? So for example, you could have wanted something, this person could have wanted something. It just didn't mesh well at the time, okay? But for some reason you guys did, have a connection that actually worked in some way. So maybe you guys were great friends, but you guys didn't work well when it came to certain things as far as relationship goals or long term. Okay. So I think it was more so like long term goals, or at the end of the day, maybe things didn't work well because compromise. That could be the case. All right. Or something just didn't mesh well. Maybe there was like one little thing, one detail. Okay. For example, if she wanted kids and you didn't want kids, or you wanted kids and it wasn't the right time. Okay. That's the example. Is someone among us already chose a partner? Which question did you want to ask again? You want to ask the second question? Should you stop thinking about your life with her? That's really up to you, but if you want to ask that question, okay. So this is the second question. Uh, 2:28 on the clock. There definitely is a chemistry though. There's a lot of reminiscing. There's a lot of feelings involved. There's a lot of things going on as far as feelings though. There's not a lot of honesty as far as clarity though. Because there's a lot of holding back. Like, my life is not as put together as it seems. I bury myself in work. So you guys could be focusing on other things that are being distracting right now. So you guys could be hiding your true selves from each other. You could be working a lot. She could be working a lot. There could be a lot of things that are distracting. Family could be one of those things too. You guys could be pushing each other away. When it comes to conversation, you guys might shy away from the subject. Yeah. I would say, honestly, the best guidance is to definitely, focus on building your stability. If you know who you are as, as a man, as I don't know how old you are, but as, give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. That was someone at my door. Wrong number or address. Sorry, gotta read the comments again. To be honest, and the thoughts are coming out through your words. Oh, thank you, Coffee Country. Absolutely same lines I'm telling myself. That's okay. Yeah, so pretty much that's what's been going on. For the most part, if you've been feeling like this is a connection that you want to pursue, I would feel like this is something that you should. You know, if you feel good about it and you ask God about it and this feels right and it doesn't feel like anything that's, you know, particularly negative or burdensome, then this should be something that you should pursue. And if she feels mutual about it, if she doesn't feel like, you know, there doesn't seem like anything that's wrong about it, then I think it's something you should definitely pursue. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to fix this back so it doesn't fall. I have PayPal and Cash App. I know for most people, PayPal works better than Cash App. That's what I've been told. Most people say PayPal. Yeah, most people say PayPal if you have PayPal or sign up for PayPal. But I absolutely appreciate you for tuning in. $2:34 on the clock. So there definitely is going to be a journey of learning and experiences coming towards the collective, okay? And someone might actually come to you, or you might learn something new. And as you're learning something new, you might actually meet somebody on this journey, okay? Collective, there might be someone that actually meets you, and this might be a learning opportunity. You guys might actually learn together. You might learn a lesson together. You might meet someone at a university or at a college, or you can meet your person through college or at a university. Okay, that's interesting. And then you guys might be grateful for the time or the lessons that you learn together. So this could be something that you actually share news with, or someone might share good news with you. You might learn actually through a dream or premonition that things that actually work out for you. So it might be something funny that you learn or interesting. Collective. So keep a positive mindset. Yeah. And then also we have look at the big picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius I can't even speak right now. Sagittarius rising. And then we also have meditate and contemplate. Pisces. Okay. And we also have prosperity lies ahead. That's what's come out. I'm just pulling from the top of the cards. And Taurus, so prosperity lies ahead. And Pisces, wow. Okay. If you look at my page, I have a lot of pre-recorded videos on those zodiac signs, on all those zodiac signs actually. If you want to watch those for Pisces, I know Pisces is very popular on my page. Taurus, I think, is somewhat Oh, sorry about that. Well, I believe that, you know, all in all, if she's someone that you want to pursue and get to know on a deeper level, I think you should express that to her. I think you should express that. Definitely. Most likely, I think the feelings will be mutual. For sure. Okay? One oracle card for you. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Okay? We have running kids. With running kids, this means that there is some innocence and some play into the situation. All right? There's an essence that needs to be, looked at. Okay? There's a sense of relaxation. A lot of energy is used and exerted through kids. Okay? Running kids is definitely a sign that there is hope, there's fun, there's play, there's all this energy being used. But at the end of the day, it will be a time for resolve and for relaxation. Okay? So there's going to be some hope and there's going to be a case of winding down. So it's exciting, it's exhilarating, and there's fun, there's hope. There's a chance for you to be creative and finally get a chance to, explore that side in the situation with her. So it makes you feel like we have cookies at the bottom of the deck. Like there's something new, refreshing, and, sweet about the situation, which is always enjoyable. Okay. And 7 is also a good number as far as things coming into play. Like spiritually, there is a lot of things to look out for. Signs, symbols, hope, and there's a lot of things that you can see coming into play, okay? So that's what I have for you. There also could be something significant about a Libra or Pisces could be significant for you because we have the good dream also that wants to come out. So your dreams could be very intuitive or you could be psychic, okay? Hey, Assad. And we have 13. So you could be very intelligent or psychic. You can make connections very quickly. And 22 can be important. Okay, remember if you want anything or any readings, my Cash App and PayPal is in the description box. Okay, so there is love. Oops, that came out. Wow. And when this happens, wow. Sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened. When this happens, I'm doing well today. Thank you. It's definitely a sign that you should take note of. Okay, so love is definitely significant for some of you guys. You might need to find that you need to be more available. It says, I'm not available. And it says, I will wait for a sign from you. And then it says, I want to tell you how I feel. These are things that you should take note of. We have 2:43 on the clock. You guys might need to take more interest in the situation at hand now. Okay, you might be feeling like you're waiting for someone to come to you or tell you how they feel, but you might need to be the one to make the first move, is what I'm getting, collective. Okay? I'm doing well, Assad. How are you? Did you want a question answered? And if you wanted more questions answered or a mini reading, you will have to either send it to my Cash App or PayPal if you feel called to do so. Either or is fine. We have You Are Good Enough. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of people have to make the first move in order to get somewhere or get ready. We have, oh, see, we have a new start is coming. Some of you gotta do this. We have 2:44 on the clock. Okay, some of you guys are getting abundance because you are confident. And then we have Aries. It's time to take action. My live before this one, I was saying Aries is significant. So that's important. Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I don't know why I think he's falling. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I don't know why it keeps falling, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Maybe it works. It's like better. Okay, that's good. No, sometimes my camera falls because the angle, but also too, when it does, it lets me know that there is some messages that are definitely confirmed for sure. Yeah, they are definitely confirmed for me, at least. When I do the readings and they go like this, I know they're true. They are. And then I just have more of a confirmation. It's like everything keeps falling, and it's like, okay, it's confirmation. Yeah, yeah. So if my thing falls, that for me is a confirmation that the messages are clear, or it's like double confirmation for me. Not saying that they won't be confirmation, but if it falls, then it's a double confirmation. Yeah, it's like a yes, double confirmation. Like these are true, but if it falls, it's actually more than true. It's a definite like yes. So I do collective messages, but if it falls, it's like a major, like this is something to pay attention to. Like for me, if it falls, it's like a significant like thing to look after. And if you watch my videos, you'll see like how funny that is, because like certain things happen at a different time, and then even the sounds and the camera will fall, and like things will like be confirmed. The doorbell will ring, camera will fall. Like it's really weird. And then like there'll be like birds or like certain stuff going on. Yeah. And then also too, things happen like literally on cue. It's so funny. It really does. And I was just saying, take action and the answers you need are coming. So if you do this, apply it, you will get the things that you need. Also too, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think for the most part, there is just things that I can just pretty much, I can just read the energy. Some of you guys might be in union with someone that definitely is connected to you from a past life. Okay. This connection might be strong. You guys might be talking about it for a while, or it could just be something you're connected to and you have to fix something. You have to find what the issue was to begin with. Actually, there's some, ooh, we have soulmates. There's a you have to fulfill. You already made this promise because we have the ring. Yeah, it's an eternity partnership. And for some of you guys, you will be meeting someone that is going to be uplifting. They're not going to show their hand though. And that could be also too like how people come around you and they may feel some type of way. We have welcome in, meeting the one. Perfect. And people could feel, you know, a certain type of way. They might see you as this. They may see you as healing. They may see you as someone who is full of love. You might be attracting these people who actually want to be around you, but so they may see you as glowing, okay? Communication is key for some of you guys. You might need to communicate that. And then we have, I want to share my good news. Yes, as I remember. And then we have frustrated, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, not enough, love call. Hey, Miss Nika. Then we have coffee cup. Some of you guys will still meet someone regardless. It's just gonna happen. Out of the blue is what I heard. Hey, Miss Nika, did you have a question? I can answer your question if you want to put it in the chat. Coffee Country, you trying to read my history? My and Miss Nika, I can answer your question if you have one. Like the video, you guys. Watch the videos from the channel. Tune in for more lives too in the future. Comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. And my description box has PayPal, Cash App if you guys feel called to donate. That will support the channel and help me with getting new cards and new oracles. And also help with my page. My page is not monetized at all. Yes, I try so much to come on here to give messages that I am receiving. The energy that I'm reading or is mostly what I get from the collective, but also what I feel around me and what I am being told to communicate. So if you have any questions, I will put that out to the channel. What do we have? I'm reading the comments as well. Okay, 2:55 on the clock. So we have a lot of things going on behind the scenes, okay? If you were wondering if somebody was thinking about you, they are. Someone actually takes the time out of their day to just sit, relax, and contemplate about you or little things that you do. Okay? Collective, that's someone's message. This person can even dream or daydream about you. Virgo, I think Virgos are very intelligent. They're very analytical. Sometimes they can be critical, though. They can be critical sometimes. They can be, sometimes they could be a little self-sabotaging as well. I can see that the Virgo definitely likes to analyze. They can analyze to the point where they miss opportunities too. Like, it could be so much that they stress. Okay. So they could stress so much that they miss opportunities because they're so involved in the details. So that's one thing you don't want to do is, you know, look at the details so much that you get obsessive with the details. They make great analyzers, so they see details that others miss. They also may be good accountants. They may be good at, you know, ratio numbers. Very critical, almost to the point of perfection sometimes. Like they want to craft everything to perfection. Okay. They could be hypercritical. Like they want to tell you exactly how they feel. That type of critical. Okay. So a Virgo will want to be seen as perfect. Okay. They're gonna want to be seen as perfect. People see Virgos in a very critical way. They see them as perfection, to be honest, honestly. They see them put together and neat, you know. Yes. So they see them as very trustworthy, put together, neat, clean, organized. Okay. Yes. Do I have a special diary? Not really. Communication could be big right now. Okay. You guys could be getting messages through emails lightning fast. Okay. You could be getting a surprise message for someone, a text message to be clear. Okay. Someone could be texting you about what they see, what they heard. I don't have a special diary. No, I have journals. Okay. That, you know, sometimes I write in my journal about things that I've gone through or the day or just random stuff, poetry, stuff like that. Oh, yeah. But I don't have a special one in particular. No, I have like different ones. Yeah. So just anything that comes to mind, pretty much. Do you? Do you have one? Do you have a journal, notebook, anything that you write down? Writing is actually pretty good, you guys. You all should keep a journal, notebook. Yeah, you should write. You know, they say that writing brings stuff to life. If you believe that, that's something that is definitely true. I believe that 100%. You guys should take that challenge. If you have faith, we have Cupid's arrow. If you have faith, if you have a notebook or a journal, and you write down the date for at least 6 months to a year, just write down dates and note everything that happens and see if it comes true. Okay? I'm pretty sure you'll be abundant if you have a gratitude, bliss, and a positive mindset. you'll see what comes true, at least for a year, so you can see what happens. Because you need at least 2 years, actually, so you can see what happens every year and see if there's any type of transformation that goes on in your life, okay? Because you want to see if this is something that is transpiring in your life. Yes, writing is very transformational, like you can transform, excuse me, transformational. But in your phone, I feel like it's not the same as in your journal. Like you can't really do much as if you had a journal. I feel like it's more like you can translate in your journal more. And we have date, ascending, and phoenix. And these pretty much show that if you have plans on meeting someone or you have a date set, like an actual calendar date, that you can change what's going to transpire, okay? So if you have anything planned, you can change how this can come out. And this is all up to you, okay? Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, because collectively, there's a lot of people who are going to be meeting someone, either a group or a friend or someone that is going to be in connection. There's going to be a dynamic of some sort. It could even be like job related. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be someone you're partner up with. Okay? It's not love for all. This is not going to be love for all. It's going to be someone you can connect with to make a connection. Yeah, so a group, someone, you're going to be meeting someone, a group, a setting of some sort, and it's going to help you. For some of you guys, it's going to be a soulmate. For some of you, it's just going to be a dynamic that you have to sort out, or a company or something that's going to help you make a healthier choice, okay? Because we have healthier choices. We also have something that's going to help you grow into a higher power as far as making decisions. So you might go into a next stage of a level of at work. You might be in a different level title. You might get from promotion is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You might be revealed some new clarity or truth in your promotion or in your relationship. Definitely growth of some sort. Um, I have been like doing I don't know how to kind of say this. So different like readings, if you want to call it. My volume was off. Okay. I've been doing like different readings, if you want to call it. I don't know if everybody knows. So I've been doing readings of different sorts, but I didn't really know that I actually had this type of gift until I started doing some like readings, and then like I knew certain stuff that I just, I just had just knowing. And people were just like, how would you know that? Or how did you know that? And then this was like at a very young age. I want to say teenage age, like early teenage. But for the most part, when I was like trying to like convey like, different things or being around different people, most people would be like, um, I don't know how to like downplay it. Like they didn't really want to hear my take or perspective. So most people were like kind of deny or, kind of shun it or, until they actually saw evidence of it, or they would be like, oh, you were right, but this might be like years later. So sometimes it'll be too late, or, you know, so that's how I knew. And then I would like kind of guess myself, but then I didn't know until like years later. And then I would be like, wow, that was so true. And then that's when I just started to get into it more deeper, you know? So then that's when I would never just second guess myself again. But this is only when people were like confirmed it for me. So that's when I was like, wow, that was true. And that's when I got a greater understanding. Like I always knew. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't, it's not that I don't want to know, but sometimes it's kind of like, I don't want to say a bad thing, but sometimes it's like I don't know, when I was younger, sometimes I didn't want to know specifically because there will be times where I'm just like around certain people, I'm just like, I don't want to know. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Exactly, Assad, because there will be times when I'm just like around people and I'm just like, I don't want to know that. Or I wish I didn't know that. I mean, even times where I'm just like, I don't know, sitting during the day, I'm just like, thinking about stuff. And then, like, if I'm traveling or something and there's this someone who's like sad or whatever, and then I just know what's going on with them. Yeah, so I try not to be like around too many people at once. And if I am, then I need to like, clear my energy because it's like it could be draining. But yes, for sure. I absolutely loved this live stream. So yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like that sometimes. Um, I don't know, it's strange, but I absolutely agree. It's odd. Absolutely. Thank you guys for this wonderful live stream and engagement in the live stream. I feel like this was definitely an interesting live stream. One card to look out for before we end. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So definitely look out for things to be gaining momentum, and things are going to be getting a little bit spicy when it comes to gaining things full potential is what I'm hearing, full potential. So look out for that. Things will be going your way when it comes to finances. I'm getting finances will be getting increased. And we have it's a sunny day. So definitely increase for sure. That's true too, Aside. It's like I don't know, like a premonition, but sometimes it could be like literally at the same time. Yeah, I felt like that's true. Like it could be like deja vu, kind of, sort of. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you guys check out the next live. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. My Cash App, PayPal's in the description box. If you feel called to do so, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and I will see you on the next one. I appreciate you guys. See you next time.